son with a PVC pipe.
Get in there. Get in there.
Hmm. Oh. Hello.
Hello, Miss Foxglove.
Mhm.
Glad to see you're back from your break.
Mhm.
Hmm. Everything should be perfect to start actually looking things through the microscope, and of course,
Mhm.
I will have to be running out to run a few errands over the course of the next week, but otherwise, it will be perfectly fine.
Mhm. Yeah, I do believe we have everything we need to get started.
Indeed. Right. That new pollen base. If we can potentially set up some plants there to start growing
Mhm.
for our medical to earn some money, that I think will be the best course of action.
Of course. Actually, there is a lot of space there, right? Honestly, I think we could
Indeed,
run more than
but-
one business out of there.
Indeed, I haven't thought of the other business, but there is like 2 or at this point 5 separate areas in that place.
Of course,
we
of
can
course.
use.
I mean, it's.
But yes, we can use 1 or 2 of them.
I suppose it's not necessarily for us to think about. It's if we
Well, I'll
need
be bringing it
industry,
to
well,
We will be needing industry if we want to pay for some of the things at the black market that we'll be needing.
of course. We have the real estate, so why not use it?
Indeed. Exactly. Do you have the required plants to be able to start growing there, or need more?
It's more like types of plants, right? Like once we have some, it might take like a week or a few to generate some more. But
Alright, we already have the 1 room, so we can probably
of course,
start using from there.
I can grow plants weekly. I believe that was the deal with God.
Perfect. Well, let's meet up with everyone outside and make sure everyone's okay.
Of course.
There's Mr. Cole. Mr. Casey.
Good morning,
how are you
day
today?
afternoon. Pretty good. I don't know what time it is.
It is whatever.
How was the
your
black market?
watch
I
or
didn't see you
phone
guys when you came
says.
back. There you are, Grug.
Hello.
It's
Well,
pancake time.
black market went perfect.
Understood.
Yes.
with you for a minute?
Yeah, sure. Let's go to my room.
Pancake time.
Okay.
Excuse me. Watch where you're going.
As soon as I get
Pancake
here.
time.
Christ, it's a party here.
Pancakes?
Pancake time.
I guess he likes breakfast.
Of
Pancake
course.
time.
I can't eat pancakes. Why?
You
are
can sit
inviting
there and
for
watch me eat pancakes. Come here. Come here, bitch.
Why would I want that?
I could use some breakfast
All
for
that will do
dinner.
is make me want it.
I don't care. You're coming with.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the shortcut.
Are you gonna at least let me change out of this shit before he has breakfast?
Probably not. That's pancake drip.
Fuck you. No pancake drip. I'm going to go change.
Aw. Spoil sport.
I don't know why I came here. I'm actually not hungry.
It's pancake time.
You don't have to be hungry for pancakes.
Well, like
You over here now. Yeah, Rocket. Come here.
pancake.
Pancake time.
Rocket.
Nice,
Why?
nice glasses.
Thank you. Here's
Mhm.
your pancake drip, Casey.
Perfect.
What?
It's pancake time.
Why you look so...
I'm getting
That's
sick and
so
tired of
funny.
everyone coming into the hollow thinking that they can outdrip me. Well, obviously anyone outdrips me just because, you know, this jacket. But still,
I mean, you kind of
I
look
want
like we
drip.
picked you up from like a Dune raiding station.
I think you look pretty dope, homie. Don't worry about it, you know?
I want some drip.
You know, it's
First
fellas
pancakes,
going
then
for-
drip.
But drip will have to wait. I guess pancakes.
I believe, yeah, the journey for drip never ceases.
Yeah. All you got, never mind.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Are you really having fun if you don't look good?
That's true.
What?
Jackie,
What was that?
Pancake time.
Slate, Toku, there's a big crowd. Down the front door.
Outside?
Looks like pancakes are gonna have to wait, Grug.
Well,
They're back.
I guess pancakes are halfway. Do I have to bash some skulls in?
Yeah, don't wait. Make sure to take them off the stove
That's
first.
a
Finish
nice.
his bash and then going.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Alright, come on. Come on.
Having a meeting.
Mhm. I'll make sure to call everyone. Toku's calling a meeting, so you should probably Actually, let me make sure. Right, the dorms are clear.
Bring everyone over here.
Come on, everyone. Forward.
The dorms are clear. I made sure of that.
Everyone out of the medical wing?
As far as I knew, I haven't been back through it.
I see.
Is this everyone?
Should be.
I am
What you
going
see
to
before you-
despawn, but the king's body is on the table in the center, as everyone knows.
What you see before you is King. Our champion. You will see in the next few hours what occurred during this day. What happened to King? And what happened to your previous leaders? When I put you in a position of power, I expect loyalty. I expect trust. Know that this didn't have to happen. King made this choice. He raised his weapon up and attacked Flint, and then proceeded to attack me. I had no intention of killing him, nor anybody in that meeting. But King decided to take things into his own hands. He was killed by another council member after he attacked me and then attacked the others. But I also found out a terrifying truth that day. The person I called my champion was also the brother of our enemy, Biker. A man with the same blood with the enemy. I don't know how much he told them, what exactly he told them, other than the announcement you've already heard about Flint. But this is a somber day. It is also a day for change. As from now, Jackie and Slick will be removed from their positions of leadership and are now my personal enforcers. Those who step out of line. Those who put our family in danger, as I have always said, will suffer the consequences. Raven will also be removed from her position of power, as she helped these people. But she will not be an enforcer, she will be working under the guise of another council member. We must be ready for what's to come. And we must have a person here who can lead for the days to come. That is why, now, within my power, AJ will be your new second in command. You will listen to him, you will follow his orders to the T. He will do as he fits, creating his own command structure, and he will protect this family. Some of you may disapprove of this decision because of AJ's origins. But just like the rest of you, just to me, he is family. And to me, he's just as human as every single one of you here. Fall in line, Whisperers. Keep your heads down. Protect your family. Or suffer the consequences. Now go about your business. What the fuck?
Goku?
JC.
Talking about family when she went missing.
And what sheep is that?
I warned him.
How did this happen?
Get to the black market. If that's the case, AJ? It's you, right?
I feel you, man. He was a good leader.
Miss Fox.
Well, hello. In quiet corner.
Indeed.
Interesting.
Taking a seat. Indeed.
It was
I feel. Make sure to lock the door.
of
For a
course.
second.
And here I was hoping that perhaps even Toku himself would come back.
No,
Wouldn't that? That would.
actually, keep it unlocked. We don't want to make it look
Uh,
too suspicious.
Of course, of course.
Sorry.
If anyone comes in, we are discussing research in our bedroom. Is that simple?
Indeed. From how I see it, I'm still going to be leading this from the shadows.
Of course.
We're talking to Mr. Shade and Mr. Gill. And everyone in between. To make sure that we're all on the same page. Be making a group chat.
Of course. Hmm.
For those who walk in the kitchen, there'll be just a stack of pancakes on a plate waiting with a few plates beside it.
Also, we're gonna have to kill AJ. Probably very soon.
Easier said than done, since it also has to be discreet. Anyone else, and it would be so much easier.
Indeed. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna need you to also lead a couple things as well. We're all gonna have to deviate each person to potentially try to eliminate one of each person. Nothing anytime soon, but real soon. Regardless. No. Oh, hello.
Miss Yuna. Oh, the door's unlocked.
I
Oh,
was just about to ask. Yeah, I was just about to ask her something. Have you seen my daughter, Miss Foxglove?
hmm? Today, no.
Have you seen my daughter? Right. Probably gonna have to talk to Mr. Toku.
Of course.
She said she would be leaving early once they got the job done, what they were assigned to do, which was to inquire about medical and potentially science.
Yeah. A drug deal of sorts.
Mm-hmm. And I couldn't bring Miss, I couldn't bring... What's her name? Miss Jess, because
Oh,
her
hi.
mouth's wired up.
I don't think I
Just
met
don't.
you before when I came here previously. My name's Quentin. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Foxglove.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Foxglove. I
Mhm.
wish the day I came here could have been a nicer day. God, I was not expecting.
Oh, trust me. A lot of people
Oh, it's always
have
exciting
seen a
here.
corpse their first day.
No,
Funnily enough,
I'm
a lot
used
of
to
people
seeing
have
a
joined
corpse,
during
but
executions.
that guy was a whisper legend, wasn't he?
Yeah. Some people joined, and the first day here they saw Doc get executed. I joined the day Irene was killed. It's kind of an initiation at this point.
Hey, when I joined,
Yeah,
nothing
I
was happening.
remember
You guys are
hearing
lucky.
No. I've been a part of this gang for a while. It's just I knew some of the people from this division, but I was stationed further around District 0. It's just actually I don't think I know you either.
Oh, yeah, hi.
My name's Quentin.
Yeah. Here. Who are you?
I currently run
Oh,
the
thank you.
Recon and
Yes.
Intel division.
The
as it
lovely
were.
Stumbaton.
Scouts.
Oh.
Okay,
Ever
thank you.
since Raven was dethroned.
I have. Oh man.
I hope she
I might as well just
Oh.
pay it off now.
If I remember correctly.
Oh,
from the
oh, thank you,
gossip
thank you.
that, Fuse told me they
Thank
were,
you.
They were like dating or something.
Sheen King.
Yeah, that's what she just said, Shane.
I was confirming that for you.
Hey, Slick. Glad you're all right.
Hey, Fox, how you doing?
Pretty all right. All things considered. Could be better, of course.
You're telling me.
Don't tell me what to do.
Could always be better.
It could. It could.
If I'm gonna be stuck here, I don't want to be rude. Is there a room that I can stay in?
Room 3 should be pretty empty.
Don't try it.
Okay.
Don't try
There
it.
are 2 free beds in that
It's not
mile
time.
1. Technically.
I don't understand.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
I'll wait until we get later tonight and
So-
I'll grab the
By
bed.
the way, has Mr. Shade, have you seen? Actually, I already asked. Has anyone seen Miss Yuffie?
Quentin.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, Fox.
Hello.
How are you? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Feeling somewhat conflicted, are you?
Honestly, I wasn't expecting any of them to come back, so. As far as I'm
I
concerned,
know it's fine.
as far as I'm concerned, this is better than I expected. But it's still not
And
good.
the feeling's so bittersweet.
It's still not
Oh,
good.
true.
Oh well.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to make do as a with person. But
Of course.
you're right. It was much better, you know. Well, never mind. I guess to say hello to those who I thought were deceased, you know?
Mm-hmm.
One second, guys. Sorry.
Of course.
Where'd she have to go?
Has anyone seen Mr. Shade?
Oh, he was with you a moment ago. I did not see him go that way.
Yes, I need to have him do something for me.
The text goes out to all Hollow members. Meeting hall now.
Right.
Not a nifty revolver.
We're already here. How useful. Maybe you'll. Oh, there we go. That summoned Mr. Shade
There he is.
as well. You don't have to go looking for him.
I wish I could give you all some speech on how great the Whispers are gonna be while I'm in command, or how things are gonna get a whole lot better for the Hollow because of me, but we are at the nice edge right now.
If anyone's next to the dorms, they would hear a loud slam.
I'm afraid.
What the fuck?
I am afraid that at a time like this, among circumstances like these, I cannot afford to be kind Whisperers.
What was...
A lot of you I consider friends. All of you I consider family. But unfortunately, we've got another family knocking at our door. Threats all around us. Have no one to cling to but ourselves. And I'm afraid that if dissent is shown and you put the lives of our family at risk, I will not hesitate to replicate the results of our dear king. Please don't consider this a threat. This is simply a precaution. You have all been doing, most of you have been doing fine. All you need to do is keep your heads down, listen to orders, and do your job. Now, we can expect things like this would make waves, especially around the underground medias. We are vulnerable at the moment, Whisperers. Soon I'll make my choice at appointing my second and third, my left and right shoulder. And, as far as this goes, I'll need an upgrade on the base security. Whatever doubts you might have, whatever hesitations you feel, please quell them for now. Otherwise, drastic measures might have to be taken. And none of us want that. Who's manning the security at the front gate? Who's operating that?
Right now
Nobody.
it is
I
an
want the
automated
techies.
security.
Yeah,
There
we
is an
want more
alarm
than
there
that.
already.
We want more than that. Are there any barricades that we can delegate to that position?
We're already fixing up
already
the
being
front
worked on.
gate, and we
Good,
are already
good.
still improving upon it, including CCTV.
Alright. Another thing. Whatever pass that you may have had to go to the black market is revoked. People will now be vetted to go there by myself and whoever I'm deemed fit. Consider this a state of the union, and you all at the moment neutral ground. A clean slate. Don't fuck it up. Because things are gonna be different now. That's all for me, unless anyone's got any questions, comments, or concerns. Raise your hand nice and wide, going once, going twice.
Kinda. Did you want to still talk to me about what I mentioned about the other whisper base?
I will when I get to you.
Okay.
If that's it, Whispers, I think you all have jobs to do.
Hi.
Thank you for coming. Nicholas, I want to see you in Dorm 1.
When I ask you to do something, there's always a
Nice.
purpose behind it. Don't take it personally.
Man, he just fucking oozes charisma, doesn't he?
Telling me.
That's fine. But just don't.
If
tell
anyone
me
goes
what
into
it is.
Dorm 1, there'll be a
Tell me why.
very sizable dent in the
Listen,
above the seat
do you good.
next to the door.
You do okay? Interesting.
Yuna,
We'll be leaving
Hmm.
you good?
We have business.
No additional injuries? Anything?
Very sorry, Jackie.
Oh.
Couple cuts and bruises, but
Thank you, Mr. Toku. Yeah, with your acquisitions and our acquisitions from the black market yesterday, the science team will be ready to begin experiments this weekend. Very exciting.
Brilliant. Thank you. That's very good to hear. Shade, I will need you.
What do you need?
You'll be coming with me somewhere special.
Perfect. I just got some new gear, so.
It'll be okay.
Ready to see if you need anything, let me know, yeah?
I think I found him.
Grog's always around.
I'll be
For anything.
going on tomorrow to make the deal.
Recon intel is.
Stay safe.
Yeah. Just point us in a direction.
AJ to point you in a direction now. Yes.
I was wondering if you're gonna want people to keep an eye on Jack.
Hey, Flynn, how you doing?
You all still family, Grog. Look after you all as such.
Good.
Always
seen you as
I hope you're,
all of you.
hope you're doing well.
The
Should be
recording will
seen
be sent
with you.
for everyone to see the truth in its
I don't know if you remember my name.
I could happily just fucking tell what happened.
What? Good to see you again.
Other hand, please.
Bite it, Jackie.
Terribly sorry.
Fucking council told us to anyway.
Very interesting. Had a talk with all of us about Yuna's missions. Yeah. Are you good? I heard, I don't know.
Thank you, Miss Jackie, for keeping us together. And
Someone has to.
Look after you, okay?
yes, that is true.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hey.
I haven't seen him. He might be in our room.
I'm gonna admit, every
Might
time
not.
we see it, it's kind of one thing after another, isn't it?
All right, back to work.
Pull out little frog stickers.
I realized I got off on the wrong foot. Yeah.
I don't care about wrong foots right now.
want to take your word for it so bad.
leaving King a voice message.
He's not gonna answer.
Hello.
Clearly he's fucking busy as all hell these days.
Go check the table.
What table?
Oh.
What you want?
Hey, I just was making my rounds as usual. I'm glad to see you're all right, at least compared to what I was expecting. Of course.
How have things been?
Chaotic. I've been doing my best to keep people calm, but it's very hard.
Yeah, imagine it would be after what happened. And things are going so well.
Yeah, one step forward, two steps back, but you know, you just gotta keep going.
When would it be enough? When would 2 steps back stop?
For us, I don't think it will. At least, I'm not sure if there's anything we can do about it.
There are always options, always choices to make.
Of course.
I'm sure we can find a way.
Of course.
Something else you wanted to talk about?
Not in particular, I think. Just checking up on everyone, you know?
Yeah.
Wanted to see if anyone was hiding in the gym, and well, I guess you're not hiding, but...
No.
You know.
we should probably talk. I have a lot of free time since I no longer leadership.
Of course, I'll leave to be. Well, actually, it looks like we're all going this way. I've gotta talk to other people. So.
Just a small dose.
Hello.
Thank you.
If your pain in your ribs don't go down by the end of the night, you let us know.
Don't worry, I
We
will.
need to track them.
Of course.
How are you doing?
Better than I expected to be doing.
Okay. That was quite a sight. So, I think everyone how they're acting right now is preferred.
Right.
This is not preferred. They're being idiotic. Never should have brought back his body. That's right. People are going to potentially do something stupid.
Either that or they'll remind them not to step out of line. That's what they want to do.
That's what I'm going to try to do.
Is it this way to the workshop?
Hey.
You go in there. The room's being used.
Hey, Nicholas.
What?
After everyone's calmed down, I want to talk.
We can.
Hi. I never got your name. My name's Quentin.
Let us follow me if you can. Are you able to talk now?
It's a pleasure meeting you. Sure.
Let us talk.
Wonderful time.
Oh no, I didn't have a choice. My the base I was originally stationed at got overran by well, I don't really think it was actually the Fallen, but they were dressed like it. Oh.
Yeah. Why weren't they fallen?
They didn't act like Fallen. They were
In this way.
We
a lot more violent. And but they were
we got you some
watch, one of them even said something along the lines of Fang.
new frogs last night.
The tigers.
They're in
I don't think the Fallen have any
a
fangs.
lovely little terrarium next to your other supplies, alright? And just in case you were looking for them,
From
the little carry bag they came in is also right next to the terrarium in case you need it.
Sad.
Alright?
It was an
Just figured I'd let you know.
cloud of depression.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the Fallen. Even then, I used to know a few of the Whisperers who became Fallen. And honestly, attacking the Whisperers doesn't sound like what they would do, at least so far as his family.
Yeah. They still
Alright.
though.
Yeah, they did.
I could have all been fine.
Can you hop down to DM on call, I guess?
Who? You cut out for the name.
Alex.
Okay.
Nobody's eaten any of the pancakes.
I guess I haven't. I should be a little bit more productive right now. I'm sorry.
I don't blame them.
Because he stepped out of line and shot at Flint and Toku. And now it's my job to apparently be one of the people that punishes people like King.
Private
Oh, yeah.
conversation. Macro.
Of course, as always.
I realize I
Lots
have
of
not been around
those.
much. I don't know how much weight this has, but from what I knew from you and Slick, you are both great people. Please do not blame yourself.
It's too late for that. King might have started the fight, but we could have stopped. We could have done something. But that man is stubborn, and he does not go down without a fucking good fight. Just like the rest of you. Right?
He was the fighter.
You left big shoes to fill. You're one of the ones that gotta help fill them. Hey?
Yeah.
I hate putting that pressure on you. But we need everyone we get.
I drew something while you guys were out. I want to show you. Yeah, come with me.
I better not have to baby you tonight.
What?
Helpful.
Hello.
Well, shit.
A lot of things.
Hmm. Okay, nothing, I guess.
Mm. I was thinking a spot of exercise might be nice, but I'm not sure if I have the time to do so.
I mean, the more time you spend thinking about it, the less time you'll have to enjoy it.
That's true. Thanks, Numpty. Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome.
Like,
You walk in, you see the Hermes doll like shredded to pieces.
One kick just kind of toppled it over. I want Rocket to go salvaging, get us some scraps so we can get some armor made. I want you to go with her. Can you manage that?
Yeah, I can.
Alright.
Sure.
Mind coming with me, Miss Foxglove?
of course.
You'll go out there to get some scrap metal together for armor. You bring it back.
Moment of stretching, just so. And I suspect we will not have time for a break for a little while.
No.
Oh no!
No, but like,
The door should be locked.
Not in there. Anyone in the restroom?
No, there's no one in the restroom.
no.
You can poop now.
What I was saying was, if my voice ever gets annoying,
Or like,
I struggle to do it for very long periods of time. But
wash your hands.
I am a impersonator.
There's no place to have a meeting except in here.
Of course.
I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
What is it? Go ahead.
Right now, I cannot be trusted by apparently leadership. Gonna need you to
Of course.
drastic things are gonna have to be happening soon.
Of course. That's what I'm good at. A little bit of.
Indeed.
Although I guess it's probably a compliment to you that they'd not underestimate you, but I can take charge of doing things for now.
Right. Just until time is worn down, so you know what to do.
Mhm.
Cross a line.
You know, out of all the things we
Hey, Fox
forgot,
Love.
soap in the lab. Need to put that on the
There's no
shopping
soap
list.
in the lab?
You guys have a lab here now?
Yeah, out of all the things
It's
that
kind of gross, isn't it?
we're ready to start experiments, but
Hmm.
I know we'll need to. That's why I came here to wash my hands. But
Well, last time
Yeah,
I was
there's a-
here, this dormitory was very not fleshed out, so...
Something about frogs, right?
Mhm.
I thought I heard something about frogs.
Yep.
Yep,
There
let's
was that
transfer them
cute
over
girl
to their
who had the little
terrarium.
frog plushie. You got
No, that's
terrarium for
Caro.
frogs?
Actually, I don't know what Caro does.
Maybe you'll get to see them soon, once that's fully set up. Not yet.
I'm-
I have confidence
Can
in
we
it.
have a thing with rabbits?
You know, if you find some rabbits, maybe.
Perfect.
Although,
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. We need to.
Although-
well, your animal theme is obviously foxes. It's in your name.
I thought
It's your
foxglove
animal.
was a plant.
foxglove is a flower.
Chameleon.
Foxgloves are a flower.
You're a chameleon.
Oh. Okay.
Or an octopus.
But only if.
Do you have a beak?
No. Chameleon.
Hold on your
Chameleon will
mask.
work.
Do you-
Chameleon will work.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure you
It's
don't?
important.
Oh, you don't have a beak. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Chameleon it
Not
is.
some weird person.
Even though
I've
octopi are
got a
kind of better at changing colors.
I've got a whole bunch
Right.
of wigs and contact lenses, and I've even got a tiger jacket. Please don't beat me up if I put on a tiger jacket.
Before
I
you
just I do it for espionage.
As long as we recognize you, yeah. If not, just say it's you.
Before you consider about the rabbits, just be aware, of course, they're, you know, we of course take care of our friends, but the deal is that they're also our test subjects, so keep that in mind.
Oh.
But if you want to have a pet, I'm sure.
I think I'll just get
Foxgloves are
one then.
flowers. And no, I don't have any.
But that's a
I want to
flower?
get some, but
What?
Yeah.
Wait. I feel like we're having
What's
free
wrong?
conversations. I'm gonna drop my one.
foxglove is the name of a flower, type of flower.
Yeah, I knew that.
No, you didn't.
No, I did. I literally said when you said she's a fox, I said foxglove's a flower.
You did? When?
Yep.
Yeah.
They did. They
When
did.
she- when-
I heard
You-
it.
Thank you. She heard me. Listen, I'm not exactly dumb. I heard a techie once say that an EMP would not disrupt a phone if it's turned off, and I actually said that doesn't sound right. And I googled it. I was right. No, it will just fuck your phone regardless.
Yeah, because it overloads the circuits. It doesn't care about the
Yeah,
power that's
yeah.
already in there.
Exactly. So hearing someone who's meant to be a Decker, actually, you might know him. Do you know Matt? Iron Fist.
No. I've never heard of him.
Okay, never mind. Well, he was an old whisperer who was originally part of this group. I remember him. But, this is gone.
No, the only fallen. Is he a fallen?
Probably some.
I hope he's not a fallen.
They're not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's pretty. He's a whisperer somewhere.
But I don't get stabbed in the back for asking, but like, what all happened, man?
That's not a question that I can answer. That's a question you'd have to ask.
Now I didn't know that. Thank you for informing me.
Nick or AJ. They want to tell you.
In the fallen base. Why I thought it might have been a fallen.
I picked up bits and pieces. I heard
What's
King
up?
was dead.
Caro! Don't panic.
Yeah.
I was given the name by Foxglove. Come.
His body
If you wanna,
but
you wanna
if
join the
not,
conversation? Free to.
Down on where the old workshop was.
No. Well,
Why would they come? You know? No, she hasn't been by here in a bit.
Yeah.
At least I don't think so.
I realize
She's
today is quite
probably in the
a bad
med
day,
bay.
but
She's still injured, isn't
My
she?
name is Quentin. It's a pleasure
Maybe.
meeting you, Caro.
Do you need something?
Sure, it's not terribly urgent, but seeing as, of course, we had the whole leadership thing, I would like to discuss some of the business plans that I had previously at the black market. We were trying to set some stuff up. I figured I would like to inform you, just whenever you have time, about those. Oh, fantastic! Lovely. Seeing that topic came up earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So, what do you have?
All right, I'm sure you're aware we have been trying to make money, and as part of that, I have been, well, we went to the black market last night, and I've been trying to set up a working business relationship with their medical staff, I suppose. They're in the business for
Okay.
drugs and such, and, well, I can provide. I just wanted to let you know, of course, because, well, you need to be aware, of course.
Yeah. And how much are we intending to yield from this business venture?
Well, I have given them a very, very, very small sample of what I have already made. So they will, no doubt analyze it, and when they determine that it is indeed as high quality as I claim it is, because, of course, they have to make sure it's not, it's understandable, right? You can't tell what a pill does just by looking at it. They will get back to me on that. Now, of course, I have my own ideas as to how much these pills are worth. But we'll see if we can't reach a agreement that is amenable for both the black market and for us. The reason
How's Nicholas been? How's he been? His daughter's been away for 3 days.
Well, last I... Huh. Yeah, last I saw her, it has been a while.
Yeah. Has he been okay?
He expressed concern. He's good at not showing it very often, but I can tell that he does. Well, of course, it makes sense. He certainly does worry for her.
I hear he's been expressing concern about other things than his daughter, too. You hear anything about that?
About what? I'm sorry, I actually didn't hear.
It's probably nothing. No, it's fine. I hear that he's been expressing concerns other than his daughter as of late. I was wondering if you knew anything about that.
Well, really, when I've been with him, we've been very excited because Mr. Toku just got us well, he got us the last supplies that we needed to begin our experiments, so.
There's another thing. If, with Toku's blessing, I'd like to have a look around your lab. That is with his blessing. I don't have it yet.
Forgive me, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Toku's the one whose blessing you will need in this situation.
The cat bot. Okay. I will,
I can, of course,
I'll
ask
see about it.
on your behalf.
Perhaps. Maybe not quite yet. There are more priorities, but you have been doing good work, Miss Foxglove. I appreciate your input.
All right. I'll let you know how that goes. There is one more thing, I suppose. It's obviously this is just an exploratory venture. I don't want to go too far into it. But I did have a thought, right? Because we do have limited space here at the Hollow, and well, most of it's being used already. If this business venture, or perhaps actually any other business venture that we might think of, proves to be lucrative, I did have the thought that the old pollen base that we captured, it's real estate that we have and we are not using.
That isn't my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I would have to go to Toku, but we will see. I'll bring it up to him. Thank you for your input. Is there anything else?
I believe that will be all. Thank you.
Yeah, no shit.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to work for a little bit. All right.
All right.
I just got here from a walk. I get up.
Holy shit, I just thought of something. Oh. My God. Holy shit, I just thought of something. Oh, that's too risky. Oh man, I impressed myself, but that's too risky without thinking it over. All right. Need some quiet time to think. Oh my god, I impressed myself. Can we... I won't mention it yet. If we can get the frickin' cat bot to kill AJ, then oh, that would be juicy. I need to. There is some weak points of the plan that I don't know if it can be patched up. It's certainly not foolproof. I can drug myself to knock myself out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, have I just thought of something? Oh my god. I disgust myself. The success of this plan hinges upon whether or not we have security cameras. Outside of the lab. How the door unlocks doesn't really matter as long as it doesn't matter if it's a key, an ID, or a biometric. How fast does chloroform act?
So fucking clean. I always forget how clean it is.
that's what they're working on a counselor project. So we should probably stay the fuck away from that.
I'm sure I could figure out. It doesn't have to be chloroform. It could be magic chloroform.
Kaz, can I steal you down to DM on call?
Ciao, my friend, ciao. Fun Saturday night, you know?
I've been away from the area for a long time. I really only have the accent with it.
Yeah. That's country after me, then. I have several brothers back at home who just absolutely despise me being the oldest.
You hiding up there? I need to talk to you.
Mr. Nicholas, I'm not sure if you're aware, but there's something in your eye.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you know? Did that,
Yes.
Okay. Of course, I wasn't aware.
Yes, you don't see it.
I don't see it? Alright.
Anyways, yes, anyways. I think I know where Miss Yuffie went. She's going to be doing two things. She's either going to try to kill all of the Fallen herself, Which, I mean, good try for her because she's been denied so many kills. Otherwise, she is probably going to look for new employment. But it's alright if I have to be the one to go search her and hunt her down, I will. I want to come to this.
Mom's gonna watch. Shut up.
You still feeling good enough to go out drinking later? You were looking pretty beat up.
Oh, don't worry, this won't stop me.
Of course, of course. Maybe if time permits, we could also go and grab a snack along the way.
Perhaps.
All right. Yep.
You said you use a sickle, right?
Yeah.
Can I see it? Oh, we'll go away. We don't need to talk to the doorway.
It's right here.
Okay. You interested in assistance?
Yeah, I'll need you to look over some stuff. I
So you're hitting what's.
I was doing some thinking about what we need to do as far as our research is concerned, and I'll need you to look over some stuff just to make sure I'm not missing something.
Of course. Do we need to talk about it right now?
Oh no, it's
Yellow works.
I'm sure that we hit you from the other side. I can convince them that as long as you're with me and all those other people, you won't do anything. Well, try to leave, but at least I hope so.
not entirely urgent.
When I'm not the boss, so that I don't get in trouble, you know. And you're not always gonna be fast enough to block the weapon. That's a joke, obviously.
Alternatively, it cannot be acted on at this moment anyway, so.
I'm just thinking, sorry.
Of course.
We need to get the place scouted out, and then we move. We've got plenty of time to teach these
Casey told me to go to the gym.
And then all the way at the very end of that hall on the left.
Yeah.
Next to the gym.
Got it. Thank you very much, Rocket. Please take care.
Who's shooting upstairs?
There will come a time where
I guess we just chill in here for a little bit. You do what you want to do. I'll just chill in here because my feet hurt like a mother.
I'm gonna grab an actual snack. So it's like I did go get food.
Yeah. I'm not hungry. I just need. Oh my god. What? Why are my eyes like that? Oh, there we go. Oh. What? Why?
This is Jess. Randall Sparkles will receive a text from Jess. If you can check that.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Yep. It's
I'm gonna
time for
get
me to
back
get
in there, but
there.
good luck. Hey,
Yeah,
oh shoot, I've been not in colors this entire time. I didn't notice. Well,
Oops.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof.
Well, I'm
Oh,
locking
well,
the
whatever.
front door. Wish me luck.
I shall wish you luck.
Everything I thought I was gonna be on the street, shooting tigers. Little pistol maybe.
That I will need to fix. All right.
I don't know.
It's
I don't think I could.
This is a war.
I mean, you can make.
rapidly
No, I can't be
changing,
your
isn't
mom.
it?
You're my wife. Wait.
Hmm.
You can't do this.
Wife? Okay. Got it.
Howdy. How's Nick?
You're sitting here cooking me pancakes. What better wife could I have?
Is he's doing all right. He needed some a little bit of patching up, but he's still good enough to walk around. You know, and do work.
Patching up.
Well, yes. Although
The only reason I haven't kind of just ripped it right back off.
although I was wondering, were you
Did something happen while we were out?
Well, a couple of things did, but I would love to tell you I do need to get back to work, but before that, Field's opening tonight. Are you planning on going?
Maybe. Don't know. Maybe.
And at the very least, if you're not going, perhaps going out to get some snacks, something.
Oh. If you need to talk, then I can make time. Be there, maybe for a bit. You know.
Of course, it's just I'm a bit hungry and not in the mood for pancakes.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully the restaurant's open tonight.
Oh, we don't. Oh, that's
Special
not
occasion.
what I mean, if. Oh no, that's not what I meant. I meant like on the way. We can never rely on the restaurant being open.
Yeah.
But yeah, like on the way we could
Fine by me.
perhaps hop by, stop, get some
Yeah.
snacks.
Sure.
All right. I'll
You?
go and find you once the time comes.
He decked out. Yeah. Yeah, just send me a message.
Of course.
Some.
What happened to
On the floor, yeah.
How strong is your cybernetic hand? Is it a cybernetic arm or a cybernetic hand?
A cybernetic arm, it goes to my shoulder. I just got it installed.
Alright. How powerful is it?
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna find
You
out.
haven't tested it yet.
No, test that on the heavy bag first. We should know if it's gonna
What?
blow you apart.
And please
How
use
strong
gloves,
is your arm?
although I'm sure you already are, and I just missed it.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know. I just had it installed, like literally last night.
Perfect. Go test it on a heavy bag.
Throw a few punches on the bag.
punching bags?
Yes.
Yeah, punching bag.
You
Heavy bag.
have to ask for permission from Daddy to see if you can go to the black market or not. Oh, did you? What'd you get?
I'll be sitting in this corner. There's totally a chair right here.
Sure, we'll figure it out. Of course, there's a chair in each corner.
We will.
Each of the two corners, to be specific.
Grabs a water bottle. Here you go, champ.
You're gonna have to forgive me. The gods do not like me and like to rip me from this universe.
I know, but it kind of reminds me of other things like
Everyone we're testing, we want to know. We're about to do the punching thing, but they have a cybernetic arm. I want to know if that cybernetic arm is gonna blow Zed apart.
That's pretty,
We'll figure that out. Considering I'm the toughest, I am a lot tougher. We'll see if that does anything.
Hey.
Hello, Miss Foxglove.
not really.
Do you have feeling in that arm?
Lots of people in here today.
Party or something.
Well, Jacko decided to hold an impromptu training session.
You don't hit yourself with it?
Mhm.
I think so.
Okay. Do you have any way to consciously control it? Do you have a data pad? Does it have any features?
Fine.
Okay. In that case, yeah, what's one said? Normal punch.
I'm already in here.
I wish you were. You do not understand what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I have to wait my turn, actually.
Are you waiting for something?
I'd be asking a god a question.
All these prophets nowadays, constantly talking to God.
Sorry.
There was a god in Sapphire City?
That happens to me for a living.
Also, probably a few.
Oh, damn.
Okay, how does that translate into a human body?
Alright, I'm gonna get out of the ring. It was nice. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice training with you.
Where's Sabak?
Get
Sabak!
Oh wait, what?
Get Sabak!
Oh.
Holy shit! What the fuck? What in the hell is happening?
What's happening? I heard yelling.
They're traumatizing the Twink Squad.
Oh. Okay, thank goodness. Here I thought.
It was actually something important or emergency? Yeah, no.
I did not hear anything other than just very, very loud yelling. I was about to leave on the other end of the hall, but
By a robotic fist.
Not too impressive considering.
Alright.
What did Toku do to strike the fear of God into those two? Because they're terrified of him.
Yeah, that would have been Zed.
Can you promise
Mr. Toku has that effect on people.
this fourth dimensional being?
it struck the fear of God into me with that. Alright, well.
Just don't mention it. Don't mention
Alright.
what happens to him.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of times.
Well.
One of those things that knows when you talk about it. Stop talking about it.
Punching your hands.
There you go. One red one, one blue one. Or not red one, one red one, one black one.
Impromptu training.
Yes.
Impromptu training.
Lot of training. Obedience training from the look of it.
No, just Toku letting off some
Squad
steam,
two.
I think, at this point.
And AJ.
want to fight somebody.
Well, if you ask Crunch really knows, he might let you.
Change your shoes.
No weapon.
Really nice.
Crunch.
At the moment we're doing training, apparently Crunch is giving us a rundown of, hitting and being
Mass vomiting can be heard from the bathroom in the dorms.
He's training the pain train.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I
He's
kinda
training the
realized
engineers to hopefully get up to pain train level, but
I've been gathering people's names and getting to know them. I like your my name's Quentin. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Nicholas, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Quentin.
I look forward to working with the Hollow in the future, seeing as my original group was.
Have you
taken
spoken
down.
to the new boss yet?
Yes, I told AJ about how my group was attacked by people who we think were dressed as Fallen.
And your skill set?
Well, as I've told you, and as actually discussing with the Pain Train division, the possibilities of it, I'm very good at becoming someone I'm not. I can change my voice, I have contacts, I have wigs, I even actually own a tiger jacket. I'm never gonna wear that here, but if you see me wearing a tiger jacket, please recognize either my voice, my hair, anything about me, because all my wigs are the same. Please don't hit me. I'm doing my job. But it was the idea of I could try scouting tiger bases from the inside, getting information of people, where they are, our rules, etc., etc. The only thing is I'm not really the best at combat, and I can get some like you, especially.
Yeah, don't.
All this stuff.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Are you still head scrapper?
Oh, sorry. Hmm.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing pretty well, at least compared to how I expected to be doing.
That's fair.
Mickey, you good?
I'm alright. Could be better.
That seems to be the tone around here.
Yeah.
Hi.
How you doing, Billy?
Unchanged from earlier. Oh, I don't know if they've stepped out. Have you seen either Miss Kara or Miss Sylvia recently? I was taking a look at some of the.
Caro's behind you down the hallway.
Oh, fantastic! I'll go talk. I'll go talk to her later. Yeah, I mean, one of the frogs. Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks kind of, or at least I think it looks kind of like sad. I'm not really sure what's up. I don't know. Maybe it's nothing, but I don't know much about frogs.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not sure. But, yeah. Kind of be too concerned for, you know, such a small thing.
I'm alright, trying to get this shit figured out. It's funny. Out of the names Pissy and
Let me take it to you now.
Jittery or some shit. The two new boys.
I don't even know their names, so.
Yeah, either way. The fuck out of the two of them, the real shy one with the robot arm is the strongest. That's fucking terrifying. The bastard has a really strong fucking robot arm. Punched the fucking 300-pound boxing thing off of there.
Well, we in the science team will try to make everyone proud. We're still doing fairly well.
Bastard's strong. Bastard's fucking strong. We could use him. What type of advancements do you think are, is that the right word? I don't even think that's a word. Whatever. What type of
modifications?
Well, it's just
modifications it is. Yeah, what type of modifications do you think you can do to that?
Shift
You can fix it or not fix it, but put some. He claims that he can't really control it.
Almost.
Think you could do something with that? Granted, I guess you're Mechie, but.
Well, if I got together with the rest of them, we should be able to work something through.
Copy that. All right.
Bring it up to Slick as well, because I'll be working with him as closely on that.
I'll make sure to let everything go by him. Seems to be the leader of the techie squad, or Mechie squad rather, so make sure that he knows everything so he can disperse the information to whoever he thinks is useful for it.
Yeah.
Shade. You wanna fucking bash some tiger skulls in?
Gladly. I recently got an upgrade and dying to try it out.
Oh shit.
I got a few actually.
Here's the plan. I've got Quentin, one of our new boys. He's gonna be going in. We're gonna be finding a base that was originally taken by some tigers. Gonna have him go in. He's real good at manipulating his voice. He make himself sound like old Deli. Make his voice just as long as he has an audio source of who he needs to sound like, he seems like he can get it done. So we're gonna have him go do a voice or two, just dressed up as a tiger. Gonna roam around, tell us where is where, who is who, and if Bike is there or not. And, the basic information we need to know.
The important stuff.
The important stuff. After that, we move in. By we, I mean me. Let's see, Casey, got Zed, we got Pissy and the fucking Jittery, whatever the fuck, and let's see, who else was it? There's the I'll need to remember some names so I can tell you. But we've got a couple of people that are possible candidates for going. I want to take
Good.
some of the new blood out, mainly. That's why you'll see some names that you haven't seen in combat before, because I need to see if they're useful or not.
Test him out.
I'm unfortunately the leader of the fucking pain train, so I need to know who I'd be willing to add and who I wouldn't be.
Well, with my recent trip to the market, I should finally be up to full combat capability.
Copy that.
Hmm.
I'd say that all the assassins or people that are more stealthy ought to have their own division, but, hell, if you'd want to join,
Scouts,
as long as
recon,
I can...
intel team.
Yeah. If you'd be interested in the pain train, I just need to see you in action.
Like, it depends who gets put in charge of the scouts now.
Yeah.
Make sure you stay safe. Come back alive.
I'll bring him back alive.
Well, that was about me. How are you holding on?
Oh, I'm doing alright, you know. I should focus on, you know, the positives. And things could have been a lot worse. And I'm happy in a lot of regards, you know. Oh, I'm doing good.
How are you, Miss Carol?
Thank you.
I should talk to you.
What was that?
We should talk.
Thank you for asking about.
Alright. Okay. You want to have it private or right here?
Private is better.
Alright.
It won't be long.
It's quite alright.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You two went opposite directions. You went that way. Grog's off to nap at the back of the truck for a bit. If you need me, let me know.
All right.
Any last minute meal requests before I poof?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Thank you, though.
Do you want anything before I go?
No, thank you. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, as you were saying.
Everything fine with like your work and everything, you know?
Yeah, everything is fine. I don't know if like I'm gonna be changing in terms of my department or whatever, because my my
I'm
position
sorry.
was assigned by Slick.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking around for Mr. Nicholas, and I might have peeked my head into the garage earlier. I didn't mean to overhear, or it's one of those things where we have a lot of rooms and it's hard to find people. But I couldn't help but overhear
Parks
a
is gonna
couple of
send a group
words.
text
So
saying he's gonna
I
be in
hope
the back of his
everything's
truck
alright
if he
with
needs
that.
taking a nap.
That's fine. You mean when I was speaking to Toku?
Yeah, I mean, I hope everything's fine with that because you've been doing a very fantastic job. You know what? Actually, you know that that stun baton you got me. Making a water gun out of it.
Oh, that's cool. And if you're wondering, I don't know, like, I don't think I've ever heard Inflay said before what the plan is. I wanted to hear it from his own mouth.
Well, you want to talk in private, maybe we could. But,
Yeah. Alright. Let's do it.
now we just, now we play roulette. Which room do we knock on first? Bedroom roulette. Room number 1 usually seems to be fairly busy. Room number 2 as well. Oh. Hi, any bedrooms that you would recommend us not going into in our game of bedroom roulette? All right, this one. Good. Okay, we're not going in that one. Right? All right, and then maybe one of the other ones then. Let's check our room. Cross our fingers. Oh, never mind. Bedroom roulette has failed. We have failed at...
Yes, you could always talk in the bathroom.
So, are all 5 of them taken? All 5 rooms here. That would be funny. I'm gonna check one by one. I believe they are. Oh, all right.
I saw somebody comment on this one, so maybe that's the last.
Fantastic. All right, the last one we check, as always. Of course.
Well,
That's fine.
as I said, you know, things are moving at such a breakneck pace. I don't know what to do.
So is there anything you wanted to say? I'm sure, well, I'm sure there is, because, well...
Yeah. I'm trying to form an opinion on Token, to be honest. I don't know. It's like, maybe it's foolish to look a man in the eye and, you know, try to take the word, but I also have to form my own opinions. I can't take everyone, you know. And I'm not saying I believe this or believe that, but at the very least, I can do myself a favor and think for myself, you know, and at least try to come to some sort of conclusion. And I mean, I don't know.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I was told that, I was told, I mean, I trust everyone here, but I was told by, I was a little bit wiser than myself to not trust anyone completely. Because if you do, then you'll be blinded when you get taken advantage of. But yes, that's why it's important to come to your own conclusions.
Well,
We do need to trust each other, but we don't need to trust each other 100%. 99% is enough.
well, I suppose. But I mean, what if you trust both sides? If there are to be more than one side, if you
That
really
is
listen to
difficult.
everyone, it's just.
Oh man.
It's just.
This is becoming a popular
That's
quote.
right.
Becoming very popular, but you know, it's. It is nice to want things. Yeah, you'll have to pick your friends and pick them well.
I see. I had a thought the other day. I was thinking of hypothetical like outcomes. I was thinking.
Oh, hello.
sorry.
Playing bedroom roulette, I see.
I was thinking, what if somebody came to me and said that pick both sides, they're all shooting you in the back of the head or something? I realized that me like me can't, I don't think I'm suited for this kind of life. Unfortunately. I don't know if I can. I'd probably take the bullet. What a sad thing to say. Isn't that an admission that I have no willpower, no will to fight? I don't know. But I don't think, they say it's a dog-eat-dog world. Maybe I'm just not fit for my environment, unfortunately. Maybe I shouldn't say that to my friends. I'm sorry that you had to hear that from me. No, you're right. I just need more time to think about things.
Yeah, please do take your time. Yeah, no, it's tough around here, and well, I think any of us would leave. I mean, I know I would leave if I could.
Oh, I see.
Maybe you can though. I can't, that's for sure, but I don't know, maybe. I will. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna call this bedroom roulette from now on.
Yeah.
Do not disturb signs coming soon.
Yeah, they're great. So, if you're wondering.
But yeah, I will. I will give word of warning though. The grass isn't green on either side of the fence, or actually any side of the fence. I mean, there aren't just two sides.
I know.
So.
That's why I said that were somebody to put a gun to my head, I would be dead. As in, my inability to make decisions makes me unfit. But it's not like I chose one or the other. It's almost like I couldn't, and then I was just eliminated. I hope that doesn't happen. But
the grass is not green on any side of the fence. So unfortunately, you can only be on one side of the fence at a time, though. That's just the way it is.
Oh, I see. Well, if you're concerned, I can at least tell you this. Whether you choose to believe me or not is up to you, I suppose. But I didn't divulge any information regarding what we've spoken about in the past couple of days. If you're worried.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Perhaps. Oh, sorry. Regarding what we've been speaking about the last couple of days. In our attempts to, I guess.
Of course, I understand.
Regain our footing.
I understand.
I didn't share any of that information. But
That's good. And
Are you concerned that
just
I
in
did?
case. Oh no, I was not concerned. Not about you, but just in case I will try to perhaps a bit more slowly now spread this around, but no, ignorance is bliss, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't unhear stuff, right? So you were kind of thrown into this probably without your consent. And well, you can't unhear anything, so there's really no way back. There, as far as I'm concerned, only two options. You stay here, you fight the good fight, or well, you can always leave to the other side. Mind you, neither side is very pretty, but there is, you know, if you ever think that you found a third option, you know, maybe like, because I know you're smarter than that. There are a couple of other people that I'll have to check in on. There is no option to divulge the information because, I mean, you've seen what they've been doing. It's well, if they knew what you knew, well, you know too much.
I see. Well, I guess I have a question. Why does it concern you? Like, not like, I'm not saying that in an aggressive way, but why does it worry you when I ask somebody about the bigger picture and what their definition is? Is that such a bad thing?
Please do so carefully. That's all I ask. Remember, we're all in this together. Yeah, please do so carefully. We're all in this together, so well, your actions could reflect on us.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I mean,
I do appreciate it, though. It's Do you want to know what I think?
Yeah.
Here's what I think. You know, I was taken in off the streets by the Whispers, and you know, I had nowhere to stay, right? So I was happy to finally have a place, and then when I came here, it was, you know, to be quite honest, when I first got here, it kind of sucked. Like, I don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was
But
cataclysm or whatever.
Is the door locked?
It's not, no. I see you're playing bedroom roulette as well.
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite. Why are you?
Do not disturb signs are coming soon. Do not worry.
Beautiful.
Looks like a deep
beautiful.
fried
It really
pork
needs to be
dumpling.
coming as an office. I need you.
Well, unfortunately, of course. We'll might have to interrupt our conversation. Of course, office.
Finish it.
Well, we did attempt to clear out the third floor. However, it did not go as planned this week. So maybe next week on our
We'll make
prayers
sure
to God.
express that.
Rather, it's
Well, whenever you have the chance, Foxglove.
Hmm? Oh, of course.
I need you.
I'm sure we were. I'm sure this is more important. Yeah, we can continue later.
Reconvene.
Of course.
Oh, it's fine. Well, you guys can use that room now since we're kind of. Oh, never mind.
Hi. Oh,
Welcome, welcome.
suppose I shall take my usual seat.
Your benevolent second in command is eating Pringles, so if you could take over, Mr. Token.
What flavor?
Original. I ain't a bitch.
No.
Nice choice, nice choice.
Well, some would argue that is a bitch flavor, but no.
Actually, I think it might be salt and vinegar.
Is it blue? Is it red?
It might be. It might be blue. It's blue.
Okay. That's a Chad flavor. Anyway, Miss Foxglove, me and AJ here have been having a few different discussions. And in the coming days, with AJ's new leadership being put into place, so will come a new command structure.
Of course. I mean, that makes sense, of course.
We've been discussing back and forth, and while we have not made any decisions yet, we have made a few interesting candidates that we'd like to speak with first. And you are one of them. We're thinking of putting you in the head of our science team. You understand the responsibilities of that you will not just be working by yourself, but you will be commanding a team.
Of course.
Have you had any past qualifications in leadership? Or experiences?
Well, I suppose I was, I was already expecting to have to take over. So I mean, this doesn't really change much. We, with the whole scramble to reorganize things in the past few days. I mean, we did need temporary leadership, of course, to keep things running under control for the one day, while everyone was away.
Look how well that turned out.
But yeah, I mean, I've been trying to keep everyone calm at the very least. In fact, that is actually something that I have noticed. I've been trying to aid our medical team as well, since I'm no doctor, but I offered them to take over at least temporarily administration, so that they can focus on their job. It's like taking inventory, that sort of thing. Of course, my research takes priority, but I am happy to fill whatever position I need. As
Good.
It does seem
We'll keep
the others are.
your words in mind. I ask that you don't discuss this with any of your fellow colleagues or whisperers until we have made our choice. We will inform you if you've been chosen.
Of course, of course. Yep.
Very
In the
good.
meantime, I shall business as usual.
Make sure you do. May take your leave.
Thank you. Of
Thank you for your time.
course.
I did. I'm not in the same way you You took me. Die.
At least you got a bit
Job.
more of a choice.
Hmm.
No, not a lot of people get a choice.
At least he seems to trust me.
Seems to just get more.
Everyone seems to be enjoying. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Another
Everyone
day
seems
for
to
me.
be enjoying bedroom roulette.
Before I get ripped apart.
Yeah,
Everyone's.
Speaking of which, do you want to finish her?
If you do
But I.
Uh,
I never got to talk to you before I left.
Really strong enough to hold your own.
You were one of the ones that was trying to talk to
Always
me
send
when
people after you,
they came back.
like me.
Do you need
Oh
to
yes,
talk?
I was,
Do you need to
wasn't
cut
I?
anything?
Well, you know what?
I am no longer your boss, so you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm just another one
It
of
was,
the. I'm a rule enforcer, but God, I'm not
well,
gonna sit and hold that over people's heads. I'm just one of you guys.
Your city's a cage.
well, unfortunately, it's, my fault when I said it wasn't urgent. Well, it actually was. I just was trying to be polite.
Fly around until we hit the bottom.
What was it?
Well,
If,
anything does happen.
come with me, let's play some more bedroom roulette, I guess. Really need those do not disturb
guess.
signs, Al.
Does anyone know if Mr. Toka's still here?
Likely.
He's been wandering
Was running
around.
with AJ.
Yeah.
In dorm room number
definitely
1.
Running around.
Right.
In door number 1.
So I could get you to
I'm
see.
free, so Nicholas.
Which room?
Other side
I
of-
like you pick since you seem to know who's in what.
Could be. I'll bring you.
Oh, I have no idea other than this door. This one's,
That door's always fucking taken, I'm gonna imagine.
All right, we have 3 choices. Let's take a guess.
This
Fantastic.
one's empty.
All right. Well,
What's on your mind?
well, yesterday, I mean, I was trying to keep everyone calm. You know, after everything happened, we saw the video. And well, I mean, you know, obviously the Tigers are trying to, you know, spread distrust among us, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there are, you know, quite a few possibilities of like how, you know, they could have possibly learned such information, but
Yeah, I mean, hell, Hermes was here
yeah,
the other day. They obviously know where we are.
that they know where we are. They could have bugged the place, right? And so, well, that's, you know, that's exactly what I was telling everyone, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it was, I'm pretty sure that's entirely bullshit. Because, well, oh, hi. Yeah, it's,
Your shoulder okay? And anything else?
I had it looked over today. That's good.
Hearing that you didn't have it looked over while I was out and about before.
I'm not a medic. I don't know how that stuff works.
Then you go find one. I hope you know that means I'm going to be on your ass even more. You come back injured anymore.
Sure.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, I was telling everyone too that we might need to sweep for bugs. I might have inadvertently caused extra panic, so that's what
worry
it was about.
It was going to end up something or another. Eventually.
Yeah, so
Don't stress yourself out about it. It's not your fault, but talking about stuff. The whole situation was stressful. I'm pretty sure even without your words, people would have been stressed.
yeah. So you know, no
I'm
no
proud of you
worries.
for thinking of it. Honestly.
No worries. I did say it wasn't urgent, so
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
All right. Well, that
not
was
like we
really
don't know
awesome.
where we live.
Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all?
Well, we'll have to be.
I'm glad to see you're okay. By the way,
Come to my room.
it's good to see you here still.
Thank you.
Question. Just quickly. How much does Rocket know?
Come on.
My room, number 4.
Which one's yours? Oh.
Howdy.
Would you like me
Which
to
room are
leave?
you in again?
One, but it's currently taken, so I don't blame her.
It's your call.
I don't want to go back to room 1.
Do we?
I think I can trust everyone in here.
Well, most of the scouts
Do we
live in here,
lock
so
the door?
you are welcome.
Yes.
There he is.
Ex-scout.
Well,
No,
I
you're
should
a
find out
scout,
who's
so-
managing that now from AJ.
Well, perhaps we
yeah.
can finish then.
How much?
So when you say know about stuff, you mean what I think you're talking about? What I yelled at everyone about before fucking leaving? I don't see any reason why people should.
Yeah.
Were you there for that?
Oh, hang on.
Of course I was.
There we go.
Good. So you know the plan now. You know the plan.
You
know the
know-
plan, right?
There's something I was
You know
meaning
the
to
end
tell
goal.
you before you left, but didn't quite get the chance. You know what
Answer.
happened with Chase? Chase Henderson.
No.
The circumstances
fucking died.
surrounding his death.
Door's
Howdy.
blocked.
This time. This time it is.
You're knocking at my door.
Well, technically my door. I don't think any of you were in this storm yet. Well, you are now. But
Me and so assigned to the first dorm. And is in here.
not if you can change if you want.
I don't know. She said she was looking for you.
Who was?
Yuna. Oh, I worry it has something to do with your new boss.
Hmm?
Oh, he didn't make that in his fucking announcement, did he? Guess where she got cut? Guess what those sick bastards did to her?
Other than the arm.
She has to play lackey for the one who killed King.
Big.
She works for Yuna's boss now. That's their sign of fucking mercy for her.
Figment.
Figment, yeah. I
Yeah.
wish she was a fucking figment.
Councilwoman.
Anyway, I best be off. I haven't
Oh, shit.
been requested.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
We've been sitting too long.
Careful for this. There's booze on the floor. It's still got booze in it, but
Okay. I should probably test my new liver. See if they'll actually like
Well.
handle that fucking alcohol.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
who
Perhaps.
here knows the circumstances surrounding Chase's death?
Just know fucking died.
Fortunately, cannot help you with
And
that.
that whole speech that was made after his message by Toku about some hit
Losing
woman
a brother,
specifically.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, never did find out anything about this hit woman or if she exists. Did find out that Toku was the one responsible. Killed Chase.
You're kidding.
And you can
You know what else he's responsible
confirm that
for?
with Slick. You can confirm it with Slick as well, he knows.
I'm sure I could. You know what else he's responsible for? He took King's legs. That was one of his trials, something he had to give up
I've heard that already.
to become a counselor.
Which trial?
Okay.
Which trial? His door's technically locked, but yeah. Because,
That's fine. I would have known it
Because-
was her. I would have let her in.
what I just told you, that was the 4th trial.
What else did he fucking do to our people?
I don't
He's willing to
know
kill-
this, but
Fuck is willing to kill someone
I
he says
think-
is his brother. He's willing to take the legs of somebody who trusts him and is so fucking loyal to him. Who knows what
And
else he's
then,
willing to fucking do?
and then lie to everyone about it. For obvious reasons.
I
Nothing
mean,
about this
I
can leave
understand
this
keeping
room.
secrets, but fucking hell.
None of this can ever leave this room, remember.
Of course.
Very,
might-
very much a secret. Likely a
might
death
ask,
sentence for everyone involved.
About.
Yeah.
Can I talk to Slick about it? Since he already
Yeah,
knows.
sure. I mean,
Just let him
he
know that I
knows,
kinda
yeah.
know. I trust you. I trusted you with making sure the Fallen didn't get fucked up while I was gone, and as far as I can see, no one has gotten fucked up. So thank you for that.
Yeah, well, here's
I
the
am still a
scariest part.
little mad that one of them got away. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm actually very happy that one got away. I wanted all of them to get out. I told all of them to fuck off. But
They are.
if there was any chance to do it, it was in that
So-
chaotic fucking mess. That was the other day. Sorry if I'm yelling and I'm not trying to.
Speaking of that, if I may, before we were so rudely interrupted, the one thing that I did wish to ask you, a very important piece of information that, well, I suspect you and maybe very, very few other people might know. How much of that message is factual?
Which one?
The most recent one. I don't know. Maybe you know, maybe you
Hermes.
don't. But
Uh,
it would be
the
quite important to
Hermes
know.
one?
We're fighting
mean-
2 wars, and it would be quite important to know what they know.
Who fucking knows? Like I said, they've been in here. Hermes has been sitting up on Toku's fucking toilet when we came back from somewhere. Come back from a mission or something. Who knows what they fucking do in here? They know where we are. They know who we are.
All right.
Like it knows
Understood.
my face. He knows Slick. He knows Flint. Because we went to go
I was
visit him.
hoping. I was
Well, we
hoping
had
maybe
him in
you
the
knew
cell.
something about it. But I suppose not.
I went to go treat him medically. Make sure that the regs were taking care of him, because what good is a chess piece if it is fucked up and broken beyond repair?
I'm still looking to get him back for what he did.
He got all of us. It's his fault that King is fucking dead. I lost an arm. David lost an arm.
His
Slick
brother.
lost a good portion of his fucking chest.
Good thing I bought
Polka, if you can go down to NPC Comms 1 for me.
Might be useful on him. But I need to emphasize something. The thing about Chase, And the fourth trial. Toku, if a word of that leaves this room, Slick is going to die. Because Toku doesn't know that I know. You saw him after the message. If anyone says a word about it, he will assume Slick talked. So,
If anyone gets put in a
emphasize
position
that.
where they get asked about this and they have to tell somebody,
Why would anyone get
tell
asked
them it
about
was
this?
you. If it ever
It's his
gets to
best
that
kept
point.
secret. It's his best kept secret. It took so much for me to find out. All my digging, all my prying, and everything I used to do.
It doesn't take much for me to get it out of. So I want everyone in this room to
But,
agree. If he asks you where you heard it from, you throw him at me. Not Shade, not Slick. Me. Because I fuck up,
I
I
don't
get
know if
sent to
he'd even-
Marlowe. Just so you know.
I don't know if he'd even
If I
believe
go
that
missing
you
again,
heard it
that's
from
where I
me.
go.
Still,
Sure he'd know who I got it out of. I'm sure I could convince him that I got Slick down while he was drunk off his fucking
yeah,
ass.
believable. But
And it'd be my fault that the word spread.
there is one more thing. You're Toku's enforcer, right?
Yeah.
How does he enforce that?
Enforced.
How does he make sure that you guys do your job now? That you don't just repeat everything over again? Is there something
He
in the
holds you all
arms? Is
over
there
our
something that's
fucking
gonna
head.
blow up or...
He holds the family over our fucking head. That's the only reason I'm still here. Because trust me, if it had been my choice, I would have chose to die before working for the sleazeball that is fucking Toku. Ever again.
Right.
But they
Well-
said it's either that and I protect my family, or I die knowing that I can't keep my brothers and my sisters and my kids here safe. That is exactly how he worded it, and I know exactly what he fucking meant.
I don't know how much he trusts me, but he seems to be making me into his next JC, his next Flint. One of his enforcers. Kind of people he takes with him on little jobs that he doesn't want people to talk about. All that kind of thing. I think,
Keep a very
our
close
deal,
fucking eye on him.
yeah, is still strong. As
I'm
far
gonna
as
trust you to do that. And I'm gonna trust everyone here not to say a damn thing.
I just...
I'll do my best
I know
on
we
my
started
end.
on a
May.
real. We had a real rocky start, and I know you wanted to leave. And I don't blame you. Honestly, now, I don't blame anyone that fucking leaves us.
Well,
I'm just worried
I
about
can't
what
leave.
he may want me to do in the future.
You got a job to do with Professor. Oh, hello.
And that I do. Apparently, I'm being considered.
Can't just leave him alone with the fucking cat.
Apparently, I'm being considered for new leadership.
Oh.
Only considered only.
Under
We'll
AJ
see
or
what comes.
Nick.
It seems that Mr. AJ does not trust Mr. Nick
If you.
all that much.
No.
Stupid controller. Stupid head.
But yes, I'm just
You're being considerate.
concerned.
Means you get to have all of the fucking weight that gets put on our shoulders. Sorry.
Yes.
Means you get to be in on all
All
this
the
shit.
obligations.
Because I'm done fucking lying. At least not to my family. Toku can go fucking suck a dick. And not a nice one.
And for that, I'm glad. It's about time we
He's
could
been
use a
doing
bit of
lot that with
transparency
those
around
girlies,
here.
it seems.
And,
Trust me, I've wanted it for so fucking long. I wish everything had just been said. I wish we could have done it the easy way and all been on the same page and all worked together. Instead, it has turned into this toppling fucking tower mess. I don't even know how to fucking describe it. It's just chaotic.
It's a house of cards built on top of a dumpster fire.
Yeah, and it's slowly catching up with everybody.
But like I keep saying,
Miss
the thing
Rocket,
that worries
you
me
asked me
about
earlier what it's
being close to Toku
meant
in my
to me.
regard is what he may want me to do at some point in the future when problems arise.
Oh, wait.
Things.
Well,
Where was that?
well, resuming where we left off, right? I was taken in off the street and, well, given a home, right? All I had to do was kill some tigers, right? So, well, you know, it's quite the deal when you got nothing, right? But well, as far as I'm concerned, nothing's changed. We just gotta kill the biggest, baddest tiger of them all. Because, well, how could anyone who sends people to Marlow City not be one?
Like I said before, by the way, when I shouted it out. When Deli told me I fuck up, I get sent to Marlow. I go missing again, that's where I'm going. Just so you know.
Then how do we stop that?
That's only me, though. I might get different answers from others.
Don't fuck up again. We don't let information slip where it doesn't need to slip.
Yeah,
We keep everything
but I'm just saying.
to the family. I don't think
You
we can
took
stop
down
me
a
going to
boat
Marlow
last
if
time.
I didn't. Rolla did. I'm nothing like Rolla. I wish I was like
Then
Rolla.
we'll do it again.
I don't think he'd send anyone after us. Found out he wasn't the one who sent people after us in the first fucking place. Raven and King were the ones who scouted it out and figured out where Rolla got sent, and then came back to Toku. And then he was like, well, I guess I can give you people. I guess we'll make an arrangement to go get them.
Well, this time we have an advantage. We know where it is, if you still remember that.
I don't know where Marlow is. No fucking clue.
No, the boat.
Where the boat is?
Or where
Depends on
they
if it's
would
from the
be.
same place.
True.
I know this is a lot, Rocket. I'm sorry to throw it all at you as soon as I get back, but like I said, no more lying. No more transparency. No more beating around the bush, bullshitting everybody. Not you guys. Not my family. People I care about the most.
Sorry. I feel the same way. Thank you.
Well, I hope Toku's not expecting you or anything. Watch, he's expecting you, and then he finds out you're locked in a room with 3 pretty ladies. He'll be real proud.
I don't think Toku's expecting me.
It turns out you have
Did
2
my job
penis
today,
heads.
and
That's good to hear.
Okay, that's not fucked up. I'm sorry.
You still on for snacks later?
I just, yeah. I just don't know when he'll need me in the future or what he'll need me to do.
You too?
But it worries me.
I will say this now. You're probably at the things you don't want to do. There's another
Like
Cullen
what he
like on the
planned
train
to
again.
do to you guys. Yeah.
What he planned to do to people. Toku's a changed man. Cares about himself more than the family now.
I don't think he ever changed. Always a compulsive liar.
I always hoped for the fucking best. I wished I could trust him. Especially after getting fucked over by O'Delly.
Hmm.
Having someone I thought I could trust, other than Slick. God, that's all I
Having
want.
to kill his own brother.
Probably would have fucking let us die too. No fucking clue why you lied. Wonder why we're so fucking useful.
One person he does look out for. Flint.
Can't trust that kid. I refuse
Not
to ever
a slight.
trust him again.
Not
I tried
him,
trusting
not
him.
Yuna, not JC.
I tried helping take care of him. Fucker was calling and texting people while he was on his little vacation, talking about where Tokuko. He was worried. I told him we'd welcome him back with open arms, but after this, you're all welcome to do as you please with him, but I can't look at him. Can't look at him or Toku. Not thinking about what happened.
Well, I have a part to play with Toku still, so don't
I
be
guess I'll be
surprised
there
if I'm
with
getting
you.
more buddy-buddy with him. Yeah.
That's
We'll do
fine.
it
You
together.
buddy with him. I don't know if I can buddy with him.
Just remember, not a word.
Yeah, of course.
Whoa. I just hit
Any-
something and it made me go.
If anyone asks, I'm taking a nap in dorm room number 4 on account of my room being taken.
Yeah. I'm probably
Can I-
going
can I
to
finish
head out
having
for a
our,
bit
like,
and then
private
meet up
talk
with
right now?
you later. but-
Of course. You know, let's finish that
But I need
before I leave.
Yeah, stay safe, all of that stuff.
to clear up these, or maybe you should talk to him. So I don't
Let's finish that before
see
I
him
leave.
talking to the traders too much.
Oh yes, well, yes, I'm sorry. You know, it felt like an innocuous question to Toku, and I thought it was, but.
Oh,
essentially
to
you're saying that-
Toku. Yeah, no. Him, do not.
But.
To him,
I
it
was
would
just
not be an
asking when
innocuous
his goal
question.
was.
Well, his goal, I think he has made that pretty clear. I don't know about you, but through his actions.
I don't know.
In fact, the only thing I can't figure out is why he hasn't sold us all out already. Because he knows we are. He knows that at least some of us know the plan. I don't know the individuals that, well, are taken. I don't know why he hasn't
That really
sold
was
us.
his- Because maybe
Probably.
that's also his plan.
Probably. Oh. Well, probably to use us. Huh? I'm not sure if you heard this
But, I
from
mean-
Mr. Nicholas, but Toku's plan. Well, the plan, right, is to kill Mr. O'Delly and destroy Marlow City. I think actually Toku, I do believe, considering that he hasn't sold us all out to the council already, I do believe Mr. Toku actually has a similar plan. To kill O'Delly, yes. Perhaps take his place. And as he told Mr. Nicholas, not destroy, but keep Marlow City. Why would you keep such a place unless, well, you wish to send more people there?
I know that's what I heard. And it's very hard for me to reconcile, but I also don't know who Nicholas is. I barely know who Nicholas is.
Well,
I barely know who Toku is.
I've been
So do you
working
really blame me
closely.
for asking questions on both ends?
Of course. I don't blame you. And well, this is why we need to do away with these silly private talks, because we all need to be on the same page. I'll see if I can't organize. I'll see if I can do my best to organize a little field trip with some of us in the coming days.
I suppose, but also once you researchers, like I'm trying to go through my own, process of rationalization and whatnot. I mean, can we come to such hard, firm conclusions about what people have said? Let's say that it was true that Toku mentioned that in passing. I don't agree with that, but we don't know context, we don't know if he meant that he wanted to convert it to something else or take the research. I have no clue. But to just immediately assume then that somebody is more like, immediately corrupt based on one statement, and also just based on the anecdote of one person saying it. I'm not saying that I trust one person over the other.
Did you see what he did after Mr. Lloyd, or Doc, I don't know what to call him, was killed? What he did to King, what he did to the others?
What do you mean? Like, specifically, I meant, it's still a thing going on.
I'm not sure if you were there for his speech.
What do you mean, where he said the same happened to you or whatever?
I'm sorry, what?
Or sorry, when he was saying like, oh, this could happen to you if you stand up against us or whatever.
Well, yes, that was today. But I'm sure you at least saw the body.
I did see the body. But
Mr. King also knew of the plan. And well, that is what happens if Toku hears you talking about it.
That's not necessarily true. King initiated a fight. We don't know whether they were staged for execution. They were engaged in
don't know.
combat.
We don't know. Well, the others weren't killed, but they are being humiliated in the worst way possible.
I know, but hear
Miss
me out.
Raven?
I'm not saying, once again, I'm not saying I trust, or, but Foxglove, they engaged in direct combat with a council member. That there's a huge difference between them being executed for their knowledge and them being engaged in a physical combat. The death was incidental to the combat, and now we'll never know whether or not he was going to be executed. But also, historically, every time Toku had a chance to just straight up kill somebody, he never did. He gave JC however many chances, isn't that right? And the people came back when they could just be dead. I mean, I don't think we could just... I think we have to... I guess it just remains that we just have
Council likes to play games with us. That much is clear.
Toku's our only chip in the game, though. You know what I mean? If our end goal is Marlow City, and we worked so hard to establish Toku as a council member, that means he's our only playing piece in this game of chess. That means he's so. If we suddenly come to the conclusions that he's corrupt and we don't trust him, and then what is our end goal? Simply to survive? I'm not sure what the right answer
We
is.
have all of us.
But that's true.
We will have to revise the plan. You are correct. We will have to revise the plan, and won't be as easy as we thought it was. But I mean, if we kill Mr. O'Delly, and Toku is just another O'Delly, have we really accomplished anything?
No, but you're under the presumption that that's already true, though. We're not sure.
I've made my own judgment, and of course you need to make your own. I'm just worried that about you if you go around asking direct questions like that.
I'm sorry.
A question carries a lot of information. You ask something like that. To you, it might just be it might be idle curiosity, but so well as someone, if I were Toku and someone asked me about the plans suddenly out of the blue, I might think people were talking about it behind my back. And I might want to know more.
If it wasn't out of the blue, the 4 people that, well, the 3 people who came back and the 1 king, they were in captivity when I asked. So one could, easily correlate my concerns with my concerns for my fellow people. I don't know if you can immediately draw a connection between what I said with you guys.
And I'm not asking you to, do that. The only thing I ask is that be patient. Right. If you want to draw your own conclusions, please do so. Be patient and if you're going to have to draw your conclusion about Mr. Toku, assume the worst and hope for the best, is my motto.
I see. Well, I also have another question. And also, sorry, like, out of character, do you have to go at any time? I keep talking.
No, go ahead. It's more important.
Okay, I see. Well, thank you.
Is the door locked or?
Well, actually, this time it is, I think. So I need.
Yeah, this time it is.
I'll be done. Well, I mean, also, I have a question. Like, have we ever tried compliance though? The last 3, councils, or sorry, the last 3 heads of leadership I've been under. Well, I guess like others, like, and before that there was Irie, and then very temporarily there was Mr. Nicholas. And everything that happened, while I really, really don't like to see my friends and family get hurt, they were all consequences for, basically,
the Whispers,
directly defying orders.
Of course. The Whispers.
So
of course, I was not here for this, so, maybe don't take my word for it. Perhaps you could maybe ask one of the people who were there. I know. Oh. Still. You're heading out.
Sorry,
tonight,
shit.
that's
The
probably fine.
door's locked for like maybe just a few minutes.
Yeah.
It's
You're
my
fine, though.
dorm. I have a key.
Oh, I see.
All right. You're fine. I mean, I was not here for that, but but perhaps you could ask one of the people who are. Whispers did try compliance at one point. Then they were sent to Marlow City and became the Fallen.
Oh. That would happen. No, but that was Odeli's word. That's exactly why Toku rose up again.
Of course,
or
and
Toku planned.
they complied.
No,
But I don't know if you've
they
noticed
complied to
recently.
Odeli.
I don't know if you've noticed recently, Toku's word and Odeli's word, well, have become one and the same.
I know, but can we conflate punishment with an act of evil? And I'm not saying the Marlow City part, but every time somebody has been punished thus far by Toku, it's a direct response to their infringement of his direct orders.
It seems like unfortunately, seems like I'm not getting anywhere. That being said, I'll leave you with one last thing. If Toku is really so committed to this plan, well, I mean, obviously we have to play our part to gain the trust of the council. But at every turn, at every single turn, he has been making our job more and more and more difficult. He has been obstructing anything and everything that we could to pursue the plan. The blackout. All this killing and going behind our backs, not telling anyone anything. You'd think if the Hollow was meant to carry out this plan, you'd think that we'd actually hear it from the horse's mouth, rather than have to find out about it in this roundabout fashion. None of us were working towards the plan until, well, I found out a little bit ago, but none of us were working towards the plan before literally yesterday. How long have we been here? And not a single word has been uttered to anyone.
Not true. I think he shared it with his closest circle. That was slowly expanding.
How slowly?
I don't know. I don't know every answer myself. However, in a life where information is so key, when we're telling it to the wrong person, could be completely
Of course.
fatal. Why wouldn't you take things slow?
Of course.
I mean, you guys have employed the same strategy, haven't you?
Out of necessity, and I plan to change that. If possible, at all. That's why I want to get everyone on the same page in a large meeting where we can get everyone on the same page all at once. These secret talks are just spread misinformation. And as far as I'm concerned, we only do it because we must. But we can do otherwise. And the fact that they haven't, to me, Toku had all the opportunity. But as far as I'm concerned, he's
You're
he's
part
willing.
of a new wave.
That is true.
Well, alright. I mean, I won't. At the end of the day,
I
I'll be very careful.
am
with my
interested in keeping everyone safe, and I must assume that until he shows otherwise, I must assume that Toku is against us.
Alright, I understand.
And you must do the same until he shows otherwise, if you wish to keep everyone safe. That is where I will leave it. Now, we have a very long time, right? We have much, much, much more time until we actually get ourselves into the position to act upon this. So if you wish to decide your opinion in the meantime, you will have a lot of time before, well, we can actually kill Toku. That's not happening anytime soon. If at any point he shows us that he is actually willing to work with us, I will take back everything that I said. But in the meantime, I shall continue working towards our goals.
Alright. Thanks for the talk.
Be careful. Once again, if anybody asks, I'm taking a nap here on account of room number 2 being taken. Hopefully, whoever owns this bed doesn't get angry at me. Right?
I think it has fire abilities, but I'm not using the fire ability.
Sorry, you don't like Dying Light games, though.
It doesn't matter. It's a cool weapon.
Yeah,
And this, we just found. I literally looked up my